You didn't want to show everyone my stuff that I got?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. What did you say?
You want to wear the other Bourbon Bar shirt?
We have
Where is it?
some guests.
Oh,
What other Bourbon Bar shirt?
What the fuck are you talking about? What other Bourbon
the
Bar
one
shirt?
she made for Stan.
But they didn't let me give to one of those assholes.
Bunch of wankers.
I'll go get it. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right.
I hurt myself.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to it. We got a full house today, although neither of them are completely ready yet. They are both here, so that is a good thing. So I'm gonna do some introductions. And I don't mean introductions as in introducing you. I meant what I meant to just say. I'm gonna be saying hi to people. So hello, Sugar Kitty, meow to you. Peter White, Peter. Cheers, buddy. Nice seeing you in the chat. Derek says I scared. I see my lord. What was the door slamming for? Holy frights.
Here you go. Don't spill
Anyway, you should be scared because you won't be sleeping in your house tonight after drinking that stuff. So, Bino's in the chat says Bino in the house. Does it always change to? Bino was never a green icon, was he? I thought he was green or
First of all, that's
orange. Never.
Second of all,
He
Vito
was green,
broke
right?
his phone and had to make new account for everything.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's funny how I notice those things, eh?
Oh, you noticed that?
Guys, we have a dilemma today. And needless to say, Loren is upset with me for something that's completely not my fault. Peter White says, does anyone wait till 21 to drink?
Look, this is legal.
Your bowls in right next to the cups.
Joe Dickinson, it's Dickens, says, you have some gas? I don't have gas. I mean, unless you want to call the Malort gas, which I think is probably what you were talking about. Tater Doms in the chat says, good point, Peter. Good point. He's not wrong. Malort, perfect example of what to stay away from. That's the first lesson of today's thing. Isaiah's V is in chat. Cheers, Isaiah. Hold on. Cheers, Isaiah. Welcome to it. Joe Dickinson, it is my fault. Well, listen, okay? I'm going to say this probably before she gets in here. There's this thing I've been wanting to buy for a long time now.
No, don't tell your story.
And it's something that sells out quite often. You're going to be sitting in the middle. Front center, Jacob. It's something I've been wanting for a while, and it's hard to come by because it's always out of stock. So I told her multiple times that when it gets in stock, I was going to go ahead and buy it since it sells out right away. Well, it came in stock today, and yeah, you kind of have to sit either man spread or kind of tucked down. Anyway, it came in stock today, and so I bought it naturally. Like I told her, at least 6 or 7 times I had told her that I was going to do this. And then she got mad at me because she had bought me one for my birthday.
Which is literally less than a week away.
Which is a week from now. Less than a week. It's on Monday.
But this is my perspective. You bitch about something that you want for months? Why wouldn't someone who has to listen to that bitch and get you that for your birthday?
But
and here's the thing. Who's the one out of the two of us that has a fucking money spending problem? Yeah.
Beats me. But honestly, I said that I was gonna buy it.
You buy yourself enough. You already bought yourself an expensive thing this week.
Jacob's just here, get me the hell out of here. Anyway, guys, this is Jacob. I don't know if you guys seen him. I don't know if he poked his head in that one day when he was at the old apartment when you and Derek came in and during that one live stream. They were both there. I don't know if he poked his head in or if he said hi.
I did.
But this is Jacob. This is Loren's brother. Just turned 21 last week. Well, actually, it would be
it was last week.
Last Monday, right? On Monday last week. And that was going to be last week, Tuesday's live stream, but then Loren got sick.
And Holden couldn't live stream without me because he is a baby.
That's not true. I said that we could either live stream with or without you. And the unanimous decision was that we would just wait a week because there's no problem in waiting a week.
Yes, but I told you to do it without me.
Yeah, but
So it wasn't unanimous. You're just out here fucking lying to people.
Jacob, did you want to do it without Loren here? You can be honest.
I don't know. I don't remember.
All I'm saying is that it's gonna have more banter with 3 people, especially one who grew up with him and
I don't know.
was able
There's
to
gonna be a
witness.
lot of me being angry at Holden today.
You know what? That's par for the course, though. I'm in Chateau Bow Wow long before this live stream even starts. But Bino says, don't sit there because you're going to get hit.
I'm not mad at him.
No.
I know, but the fighting, he's in the crosshair, or he's in between
You
us.
should be happy.
But Bino also says hi to you.
She was angry all day. Okay, I was at work and she called me. But while I was talking to my mom, and she was like, hold on, just bought the Ninja Creamy, and I just bought this one for him. What should I do? I was like, I don't know. I was talking to mom, like, Lauren's bitching at me already.
It's not even 12 o'clock and Lauren's bitching. Sugar says left, right, left, right, left, right. Jacob is gonna have a stiff neck. You're not wrong.
When am I going to talk about the stuff I brought?
We'll go over right now. Is Fireball part of the lineup today? No, it is not, because we don't have any. And I don't like Fireball.
in this house.
Yeah, Fireball is no bueno. But, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be giving him some alcohol, and then he's going to try for the first time. And then he's going to be, he had brought in some stuff that he has tried and enjoyed from his own stash within the past week. And we're going to taste that as well. And we're going to kind of do some drinking, do some talking about what he likes and dislikes. But, yeah, the number 1 contender for the day is this guy. I figure we'll start off with it because
He's eating.
I know, but
That's just rude.
I know, but we were
take a shot
talking.
with Holden or with Jacob for punishment.
What?
Don't you think you should take a shot with that with you?
I think we all 3 should take one.
I'm not taking one. I didn't do anything wrong.
Whose idea was it to order something that I said I was going to buy myself? I'm just saying. Just saying.
Okay, you're never going to win this argument. And if next year you purchase the gift that I got you a week before your birthday, when I've been having the gift for weeks, I'm going to get pissed and I'm going to leave you.
I should put... I should put a poll in the chat. If I knew how to do that, I would.
Holden,
I'm gonna leave you.
how many times have we talked to them about the answers and they always say happy wife, happy life. Not happy fucking Holden got his Ninja Creamy and can fucking suck a dick.
You're not quite in the frame, by the way, over there. You have to, like, scoot in a
I'm
little
really
bit.
upset with you, so I'm trying to do things to upset you.
Okay. Joe Dixon says that you're going to make him drink all the bad drinks you make. Ow. Oh.
Notice how I said you as in Holden, not Loren. Because one of us makes good drinks.
Oh, one of us.
Wow. We're trying to be here celebrating Jacob's birthday, and all this has turned into is a shouting match between Loren and Air.
Do you want me to leave right now?
She's mad. Right, Joe, right? Casey's in the chat, says, hola, folks. Big Stacy's in the chat. Sugar says, Chateau Bow Wow must have new coat of paint and underground, and upgraded curtains by now. Yeah, it's almost a full-time residence for me. No Fireball, but you have Malort. And that's really all you need. It says, you must hate Jacob.
Yeah.
I think it's just a rule that everyone has to drink Malort when they turn 21. It's just a rule. Like, if you've not experienced Malort, then you can't say that you really drank alcohol before. That's just how it goes. And the logic behind him starting with the Malort is we figured if this is the first thing he's eaten, we were figuring if he did get drunk on kind of like a somewhat empty stomach and then had to take Malort at the end after he'd been drinking everything else all night long, that'd be most likely to make him vomit. So we're going with the road less traveled, and we're doing it first.
Holden, I don't think you made this mac and cheese ready for me.
First of all,
You can't make drinks, you can't cook. You can't even keep your birthday present a fucking surprise. What can you do?
it's not even mac and cheese. It's literally not mac and cheese. And I followed it It's cup for cup, the instructions, so it's not my fault. All I did was pour water and milk into the bowl. It is cashew milk instead of cow milk. But that's it.
I think you need to skip ahead to Isaiah V's chat.
Why the Malort? Why not giving them goods? Well, we gotta
Because
start them
Holden's
off
not
easy.
that generous.
Peter says Holden has multiple Tater unicorn bottles, and all he offers up is Malort.
Yeah.
I will give him a bottle of expensive whiskey tonight, or to drink, a sip. I'll give him a sip of something expensive tonight because I want to see if he can actually taste the difference. Because a lot of newer drinkers can't, but I'm not going to not offer it to him. Holden, repeat me after me. Yes, dear, you're right. I'm wrong.
Do I need to tattoo that on your forehead?
I'm not backing out of this.
You still
one.
owe me a present for my half birthday.
I literally bought you flowers.
Not on my half birthday.
Well, I'm not even getting a birthday present anymore, so who cares?
You fucked it up yourself.
I don't see the problem. If you like, then 2 bottles is even better. I'm confused.
What do you like?
I think he's talking about the Ninja Creamy, maybe?
No. What the heck?
2 bottles of what then?
It's hot.
It looks gross.
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not making fun of Holden's cooking.
Viking Bourbon's in the chat says, cheers, folks. Cheers,
Doesn't
my
taste like
man.
it.
How you doing
Doesn't
tonight?
matter.
Age doesn't matter. Give him Malort.
This kind looks like Holden.
Giving Malort is for someone you don't like. How about giving him some nice OGB or Wild Turkey 101? But seriously, Malort, listen, guys. It's a rite of passage. You have to drink the Malort. It's
Look,
just
I'm
something
happy
that
I met Holden after I turned 21.
it's just something that needs to happen in life. You know? Anyway, bust out the cigar blend. Next week's live stream is a cigar blend. Yes, I have hit 1,000 subscribers in case all y'all didn't notice. 1,000 subscriber live stream is going to be tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next week, I'm going to be cracking open some Joseph Magnus cigar blend along with some other stuff. And I also just got a Knob Creek 18-year for $140. So incredibly good deal on that one. I just have to pick it up on Friday. Send a tattoo artist to Chateau Bow Wow at 1 a.m. The tattoo is forehead.
That's what's going to happen.
Peter White says, what pairs with mac soup? Everything. Malort pairs with mac soup.
Elizabeth, don't trust them. Malort tastes like gasoline.
It tastes amazing.
Why isn't she commenting on the post?
Yeah, Alyssa, if you're here,
Do I need to yell at you too?
why don't you comment and say hello?
Why is we have such a giant bottle of fucking Baileys? We have
Your mother bought that.
Irish cream.
I swear to God, we didn't buy this like that long ago. It's already like half gone.
Oh, and he brought the shot glass. 20 plus 1. Oh, but anyway, so let's go over kind of what we're drinking before he hops
Did you
into
guys
the Malort.
refrigerate this?
Yes.
It says do not refrigerate.
Well, son of
Right
a bitch.
there.
Well, what's it gonna hurt?
Is
I
that why?
don't know.
It probably isn't gonna
It says
squeeze out.
turn it upside down and give it a few slaps.
That's for the shop I'm gonna make later.
And then shake it, keep it upside down, and shake it side to side.
You cannot go now. That's for sure. Why are you gonna try it first? I bought that with my hard-earned money. Yeah.
That's why you don't
what
put it in the
get.
fridge. That's why you don't put it in the
Did you
fridge.
shake it?
Yeah, I did shake it. Did you not shake it? No, it didn't say to do that!
It said shake it.
Upside down!
She shook
and
it like
side
this.
to side, not from upside down. It literally says shake it side to side.
Okay, I'm actually losing brain cells over here.
Keep it upside down and shake side to side.
Well, obviously that didn't work.
Okay, but you're not. Nothing's happening. You're just going
I
like
am
this.
just following the rules.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's what happens when you shake it side to side. See it.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't like it.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, this is like Cardi B's like whipped cream with alcohol inside of it. 10% alcohol.
That's a lot for
Whipped cream.
beer. Has 4% on like a typical like light beer or normal beer,
I didn't
and then some
enjoy
heavier
that.
beers have 8%, and that's 10% alcohol whipped cream.
We're just gonna put this away and not use it.
I guess I
mean-
was gonna make a tiramisu shot with my.
That's actually I
put that
like
top
that.
of it, but maybe not anymore.
I liked that though. It tastes like alcohol.
It doesn't
'cause
taste bad. It's just like
You can taste the alcohol
alcohol-y,
in it,
yeah.
Which I mean, you're drinking alcohol, so when it's 10%, you can get fucked up off a bottle of whipped cream. Like that's pretty baller, isn't it? But anyway, so he brought that, and then if you want to talk about the other stuff that he brought,
I brought Kahlua and Bailey's. This is to make a tiramisu shot. Those are pretty good. And then this is tequila.
tequila, identity.
Like a percentage of like the
What happened
profit.
to it?
I don't know. That's like your dad's problem.
The
Like
glue fell off the cork.
a percentage of it goes toward like LGBTQ.
That's why it's rainbow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's why it's
That's
called
what
identity.
You know
Yeah.
this too?
Oh shit! Yes, I brought that up because I figured that every new beginner drinker should taste the mediocrity that is Buffalo Trace. Mediocrity, because it's good, but it's not mind-blowingly good. And then we'll break out maybe a little bit more expensive stuff later on this evening. But let's go ahead and start with the really
Can I
good
talk about my
stuff.
story first?
Yeah, I'll just pour this in the glass and let it open up a little bit while you tell your story about what happened this weekend.
I had a big weekend. Hold
I'm
on.
not gonna make you take a full.
Was it mentally prepared?
You should scooch over toward. Really though, you should scooch a little bit more
Can
into the frame.
you stop telling me what to do?
Also, we should move this gigantic bottle of cream so people can see your face.
I met this guy
Sam
over the
Hewen.
weekend, and he signed a bottle of whiskey for me. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can you help with that? Oh no.
There's like, yeah. You have to pull that out there. There it is. It's
So-
one that we've reviewed before on the channel.
We
It's
just
the
did these,
Sassenach
but
Scotch.
he was in Chicago, so he signed the bottle.
Sam Hewen. Loren got to hug him, the man of her dreams. I bet he wouldn't have bought a Ninja Creamy.
Nope, he would have waited. You wanna know why he would have waited? Because he loves me for real. Yeah, that's what I thought.
But she had made him a shirt and everything.
Yeah, I made him a Bourbon bar shirt that Jacob didn't even put on. But when I got up to the line, the people ripped all the crap out of my hand before I could even have the chance to say that I had something.
Yeah.
Bunch of Chicago bitches.
Bunch
Where's
of
the shirt?
Chicago
In the
bitches.
kitchen.
Why isn't it in?
Yeah, so that's my story. That's all I'm inputting in this entire thing.
Yeah, you think so?
Don't talk to me.
Okay. Well,
Oh, we show them a picture of us as one of our characters. My birthdays.
Take a
oh
shot
yeah.
first.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll start with Malone
Okay.
first. So we got, I'm not going to be a douche. I'm going to, look at all the nice floaties in there. You see that?
What if Malort meant to be drink with? It's like before or after.
It's an aperitif.
Is that before or after?
It is
Before, after what?
after. I'm pretty sure it helps with digestion.
Okay, so he's not done eating yet.
That's fine. It'll digest as I eat it.
Oh gosh.
Has, you know what? I never even read this. It says, has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. Its bitter taste is, hold on, there's a price sticker over it. I paid $22 for this thing. Is savored by two-fisted drinkers. So,
You have two fists? Or does he can't enjoy it?
as long as you have two fists, you should be able to enjoy
I
this
had
thing.
one.
But, that being said, I only gave him a half shot. Like I said, I'm not a monster.
I have to like shoot it
Just,
down or
just
just like.
drink it.
I would just try to go all at once. It's going to be the best
What if I
case
just
scenario.
do a little bit and then have you drink the rest of it?
Ooh, no, that wouldn't work.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
I think we should take a poll. Should Jacob only drink half of it and Holden drink the rest? Or should Jacob just drink it all? Or should Holden just drink it all?
Stop. You're being a bully. I told you I was gonna freaking buy that.
You're being a
even
bad
have, like,
boyfriend.
I don't have any water to like make up.
You have tequila. What else could you need?
I'll get a glass of water just
No,
so
use it.
just in
I want
case
a
he
soda.
needs
Okay, I'll have
to wash it down. Now I will warn you, the flavor doesn't go away. It takes a bit. So you're gonna drink multiple things and probably eat a little bit before the flavor is completely gone. But you can try washing it down with water all you like. It'll make you feel a little bit better. Oh, I'm way behind. Holy crap. Holy moly. Right here. I was talking about the gift. I assumed it was a bottle. What was it? It's called the Ninja Creamy, and it makes ice cream out of like, you can make ice cream out of like anything, but like you can make super low calorie, really, really good ice cream. And he has one, and we've eaten many like creamies from the Ninja Creamy, and I've been wanting one for a long time. And so I kept saying I was going to buy one.
So I bought him one for his birthday.
But they're like $250, and there's no point in having two of them. So there's that. Derek says we used to have a deal that the last one at the bars drank whatever we pick, and it never stoops down to Malort. That's because they never used to have Malort at the bars. In fact, the only place you used to be able to get Malort when I started drinking was in Chicago. It has since then blown up on the internet and is available in more places. Malort equals 2 aspirin dissolved in gasoline. Tay says Malort pairs with nothing. Cheers, Tay. Thanks for being here. Yes, Tay knows the misery of Malort, for sure. I have a video of her drinking it, actually. Fun fact. Turkey says, from the outside looking in is the most hilarious bourbon bar ever.
This is the funniest episode. Get it together.
You know what? Okay.
No words. Speechless because you know.
Bino agrees, says yes it is. Sugar says he disagrees with Tay because it pairs with Novocaine and chewing aspirin. Maybe a little bit of black tar heroin as well. Whiskey and Senator in the chat says, oh Lord have mercy. Absolutely. Casey says let the Malort open up. It's trash either way. I've actually never even thought about letting it open up. I just said that because I figured it'd be funny. And Alyssa's in the chat commenting, says I'm commenting. Hello, Malort equals gasoline. So now that we're hyping Jacob up for all this, Bailey's and Kahlua and coffee can make a baby Guinness shot.
Well, it's not making a baby.
I thought
he's
he was
not getting any tonight.
Good thing I got some last night.
That's
His
disgusting.
shoe.
You should keep that to yourself.
I cringed a little bit when I said that. I'm not gonna lie.
Holden kisses and tells.
The whole 14 people are going
As
to
if you don't tell everybody.
Who? Who did I tell?
Your family.
Did I tell you?
that you guys had sex last night?
Yeah.
No?
Exactly.
Yeah, not yet. Malort equals wormwood, same as an absinthe. Plus, I'm a child of God. I would never do such a thing.
Oh my gosh. We both know you're not a child of God. I'm more religious. Jake is more goddish than you.
Whiskey Uncensored says sugar could eat with more anger added. True. Basically a bitter pill taken for digestion. All right, here it goes. Down the hatch.
All of it?
It's easiest that way.
You
Just
get like you took
slam
that
it.
tequila shot at the leg lamp.
Yes.
It'll just go away.
Water on deck.
Tastes familiar.
Tastes familiar.
Tastes like Holden smells, doesn't it?
It tastes the way that the cabin smells after like we wood cut, like with a wood cutter thing.
It does have a distinct like woody note to it, being that it is wormwood. But yeah, how is that sitting with you? Yeah,
It's your turn.
do a little rinsey rinse of that.
It's your turn.
Sure turn.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
Where you
But
going?
I'm gonna rinse this shot glass out.
You
so
could
that-
just have Jacob drink it.
What? Well, yeah, but I don't want to double tap.
Guys, someone tell Holden to take a shot of Malort. He deserves it.
I don't deserve anything.
He deserves
Except
it.
for a freaking gosh dang Ninja Creamies.
I hope it comes in the mail and I hope it's broken.
You would love that.
I would.
You would love for me to suffer. Instead of me being happy and getting a
You would
birthday
have been
present.
happy. You would have been happy anyway.
You know, when most people buy a present and then the person who someone buys it them or they get it themselves, the person usually doesn't say anything, let alone makes them feel like dog shit
What
because
was I
of
gonna
it.
do? You already know I got you a gift. What was I just gonna show up and not give you one?
Sugar says Holden should just drink it all. Hashtag save Jacob. No, thank you. Double the pours and have them drink up. I don't want it. Alyssa says you made me take a half shot for my birthday, so Jacob has to do the same. That's the exact logic that I'm giving here. Ninja Creamy, what a waste of money. Actually creamy with an I.
Let's talk about our cousins for my birthday.
No, Holden's gotta take a shot of Malort first.
Yeah, take a shot of Malort so I can fucking talk about our birthday.
I'm not drinking Malort tonight. But you can go ahead and talk about the birthday.
5 people in the chat say you have to take it.
Tannic bitter wood. That aftertaste is scarring. Holden, take a shot. Seth, you. Seth, no. If you come over here and you take a shot yourself,
Don't come over here.
then I will.
Holden
take a
needs to
shot.
suck it up and grow her balls and take his own shot.
Yeah, grow balls. You can't have a baby without balls with me.
Loren, why don't you take one? When have you ever drank Malort?
I drank this Malort spritzer.
You never drank normal Malort
Why should I? I
because.
didn't do anything wrong. Did I?
How about buying a present for
wait,
someone
wait,
that they told you that they were gonna buy
Okay.
themselves?
You should just be happy that I had the thought because I'm never buying you a present again.
Imagine telling
All the
someone.
times I go to the freaking grocery store and I see a bottle that you would love, I'm gonna say no. I'm not buying Holden anything anymore because he complained the one time I did.
Well, everyone's just on when they want me to do it. Robin also has never had Malort, which is a gosh dang shame.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah, come over.
Her
Everyone who's
birthday's in
telling me to
January.
do a shot of Malort has to take one first or with me. I'll do it if you guys all do it with me, but until I know there's a lot of people in here that have never had it, so I don't know.
It's either Malort or a mystery spoon. Which would you rather have?
Whiskey and Sister says, "Damn, she seems mad at you. You must not have done a good job last night."
Ha!
Actually, I did a great
Who said
job.
that?
Whiskey and Sister.
Where?
I did a great job. Okay, she went to bed satisfied.
I don't see it in here.
She's just mad for a whole nother reason.
I'm gonna stick something up Holden's butthole tonight.
Ooh. Maybe it's the Malort bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Seth says
I'm gonna
family
leave the
shot
cap off,
sesh.
too.
Family shot sesh. Try to say that 10 times fast. What is it? It's time to be real. Oh my gosh. Everyone pull out your phones. It's freaking time to be real. Now, fellow YouTubians, y'all are going to be in my Be Real, so you guys need to be in it like this. Jacob? Oh, he wasn't looking.
Well,
Hold on. I got to retake it. This is a thing that people have to do now. And all the people on the TV. Yes, I got you guys in it. So there it is. You guys are now famous via Holden's Be Real and Jacob's, to be honest. It's not like cookies in here. Why
Alyssa,
does it
what's your
smell like
favorite
cookies?
dog?
Casey was saying I was thinking the same thing, Seth. You know what? You guys come over and take a shot with me. Then it'll be a real family shot of Malort. Forget Malort. Make him drink one of those Ouzo margaritas. Ouzo?
No, the Scottish margaritas.
Oh, you did? Yeah, he did. I mean, after he turned 21, we put it in the fridge and then gave it to him. Wink, wink. Robin, it's like gasoline. Bino, have you had Malort? Has Bino had Malort?
I don't know.
Who
Who
gave-
a lot of
who
things
gave
in his
Beano
body
Malort?
probably shouldn't have.
That's true. Repeat after me. Yes, dear, you're right. Hold and take a shot.
Why do you listen to Sugar Kitty, but when I say something, you don't?
It's not. I'm not
Or-
just listening
You
to
want me to
Sugar
stop
Kitty.
or-
Here, give me that new.
No.
Get that. Get that shit out of here.
Do you
Give
have
me-
strap
I
on?
do.
Oh.
Door County. Where'd the cap go?
Up your ass because I want you to finish it. Just leave it off. I'm gonna use that later tonight.
What is wrong with her, honestly? Sometimes I wonder who invited her to this Loren show.
Exactly. Who invited me?
Anyway,
It's okay because if I leave you, Sam Hewen will do a live show.
I actually think if I left this bottle on the counter unopened, that any food in the general vicinity would probably go rotten. So we're gonna have to find the cap.
You're just putting off taking your shot. Take your shot first. Then
I'm
you find your
confused
cap.
on where the cap is. Oh, it's by your feet. All by the edge of the tail, on the tail, under the bar. All
Take
by
your
their
shot.
feet.
The top or down?
No, lucky was eating it.
Oh.
Malort. I'll have another.
Do it then.
Unfazed. Yes. I'll take the cap, please.
I'll take the cap when I get up off the floor.
Oh. It's so revolting.
Oh, you mean refreshing, right?
You know what? Take a shot.
I'm not
Right
taking a
now.
shot. I have a drink.
Guys,
I'm
can
not
you guys
taking a
please
shot.
rally and help me get Lauren to take a shot of this? She's never had it before.
I have.
No, you had
yes,
a seltzer.
I did. Okay, it's the same fucking shit.
It's
It's
not.
so disgusting.
This is much worse than the seltzer. The seltzer is like watered down Malort.
I'm not doing it. I'm a lady. I shouldn't be forced into things. That's called rape.
I feel good.
You have to let you doesn't do it to the bottle.
Okay, can you actually give me the cap though, for real?
Tell me what to do one more time. When you wake up tomorrow morning and you're outside,
Am I gonna wake up tomorrow morning?
but I hope you wake up tomorrow morning.
What if I just choose not to? That was unhelpful.
Look at that good catch. This is why you're in baseball, right?
Baseball is my least favorite sport. Anyway, that's done. Lauren's too afraid to take a shot of Malort.
Also, nobody told me I had to, so.
Everyone tell Lauren that she has to take a shot of Malort. Robin says I will stick with my gallon jug of Bailey's.
Yeah.
True. Joe says I drank Malort over the weekend. It doesn't even taste bad. Just has an annoying aftertaste.
Yeah, that is kind of how it is.
Yeah, I
It's just
agree.
very, like,
In your mouth,
strong.
Malort's fine, but after it goes down the throat, it like tickles your gag reflex, and it just sits there for a long time.
I'm sure that there's other things that'll tickle your favorite.
Oh my goodness, it's rowdy in here. Peter says, thankfully there is no Malort in Canada, but we have plenty of other crap. Peter, I will send you a frickin' bottle of Malort. I have 3 of them. Sugar says, can we take a shot in one direction or another? Still a shot.
Of One Direction.
Holden can, Holden can take a shot in one direction or another. Still a shot. I took it like a champ, okay? Casey, I did a shot, you cheeky bastard. Sugar Kitty says, got him. Go get him. Get him. Lauren.
Gotta get him.
Malort is aggressive for a Tuesday night. You're not wrong, Tay. You are not wrong. It's just a tad aggressive. I'm going to wake up tomorrow with 2 heads.
Why don't you eat anything? What the hell?
What?
Nothing.
I'm missing inside jokes right now.
Good. You made me think
Take a shot, but Lauren hasn't done anything wrong. Damn it!
Next time I do something wrong, we can recap about
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna freaking record you 24/7 until you do something wrong.
That's disgusting.
And then I'm gonna pour you a shot of
What do
Malort.
I ever do wrong? Buy you too
And
many birthday presents?
Joe says, he says, wait, hang in. Has Hangin been here tonight? I'm so confused. I don't remember seeing him. Hold on. What does this chat say?
No, I think that he just got here.
That's what I think. What the heck, Holden? You have nice bottles. Did you join a frat?
You don't know what yelling is until you've been with these two.
Okay, you have to give people context because you're just confusing the rest of
Well,
them.
because they don't need to know the rest of it.
This is how 21-year-olds drink. He should be shotgunning White Claw. We should shotgun one.
We don't
We
have
actually
a
gave
White Claw.
Jacob some. Well, he doesn't have to have White Claw. We can
have
shotgun
twisted tea that I'm not gonna drink. It's
Oh
just
yeah, do you like
disgusting.
twisted tea?
No.
Oh, do you like spotted cow? We can shotgun a spotted cow.
I don't know if I want to do that either.
Casey says, "Good job, Holden, pleasing the channel." Someone had to. Well, 2 people had to. You know, if Loren drank one too, then at least all 3 of us would
Everyone's
be in the
always
same
pleased
boat.
with me because I'm amazing.
Lick the like and like the lick. Smash that subscribe button. Pow! Please do though, for realsies. For sizzles. Okay. There's the Bourbon Bar shirt. The one that she worked on harder than the one she worked on for me.
I got a sunburn making it.
Bino says the shotgun. And also, Hangin says, "How are you now, Bino?" And then that's when Bino's supposed to say, "Good mule." And then Hangin AZ would say, "Oh, not so bad." But anyway. Alright, buddy. What are you feeling next? You want to go whiskey or tequila? I'm going to rinse my shot glass. Also, we'll probably drink the rest of this stuff, except for the shot of Kahlua and whatever for the tiramisu. We'll probably drink the tequila and whiskey and a Glencairn, so I'll get you a Glen. But,
You want to do something?
I don't know what he's doing. He can't just rinse shit out like a normal person. He's got to walk around the house.
yeah, well, when it's the Lord, I don't need to put extra.
What the fuck is he doing? What does he even want to do? What are you doing?
Can everyone in the chat raise a hand for every time, or everyone in the chat raise their hand if they ever saw Loren be nice to me? Visually seen
People
it.
don't like me because I'm nice.
You're also they can't even like you fully because only half of you is in the freaking live stream.
Maybe if you scooch your fat ass over, I'd have enough room.
I'm all the way over here.
I'm on the way over here.
I'm on the complete edge of the bar, which is where I put you, but then you decided to scooch all the way over.
I need to be
Off
further
screen.
away from you.
Oh, that makes sense.
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Bino says he needs a shotgun. Casey says, to be fair. To be fair. Knit. Did that Kahlua come from Bourbon's recent score? No. Alyssa, you're so full of shit. Sugar Kitty, you too. Alyssa, I mean, I could see it because she sees us when we're not on the live stream. I don't remember the last time Loren was nice to me during a
I was
live
nice
stream.
last week.
You were sick last week.
The week before when we live streamed last.
What did you do that was nice?
I drank with you. I showed you how to make the cocktails.
You yelled at me.
I drank with you. Hanging Easy says that I made you cookies for that one episode, so I'm very nice. And Isaiah V says that since I'm with you, I seem to be very nice. So you know what? Why don't you just count your fucking blessings, mister?
Wow. Hanging, she makes cookies for herself. Even when I ask her not to make cookies because I'm dieting, she makes them for herself anyway. So no, she did not make me cookies.
No, the ones for the live stream.
The ones that you wanted to make and eat on the live stream?
The ones that you also wanted to...
I mean,
Next
I
week
ate
when Holden
them.
isn't on the live stream and it's just Loren drinking Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, y'all aren't going to have to question.
And then Isaiah says, she's with you. That seems to be very nice. Ouch. What about me being with her? Isn't that nice?
I took one for the team of womanhood.
Frickin', I'm
I'm
literally just Ken over here. Frickin', gonna have to make my own Kendom.
He says he'll take all kinds of sass for some cookies, to be fair. So you're just ungrateful. That's a sin.
You know what?
Respect
You know what?
thy wife. That's more like the Ten Commandments.
I actually played Ken in the Bourbon movie because I'm just Ken apparently. Everywhere else I'd be a 10.
You're so stupid.
I didn't say that.
Yes, dear, you're right. Could be your new tattoo in the middle of the night. Why in the middle of the night?
Because then you're not gonna be able to fight me.
Hey, Bino says calm down, Bubba.
You need to calm down.
He's telling you to calm down.
You're being too.
He says
loud.
calm down, Loren.
Look, if it
Loren.
came down to between the two of us, Bino would save me and not you.
Well, I know. I agree. Okay. Let's get drinking. We are going to give Jacob, let's give him, you know what? We'll give him a bourbon bar, Glenn, since it's his first time on the bourbon bar. I'll be drinking out of a Grand Traverse Distillery. Glenn Heron. Wait, how's the beer?
You don't get me.
Rude.
Very juicy.
I dropped that on the floor and some stuff got on.
She put her dick in it.
Oh, yeah, it tastes like pineapple. Ow!
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to. Hand pink waving.
It looks like a fatty on here.
What?
Oh, it's actually an emoji.
Oh, did you
it
think
says
he typed
No.
hand pink moving?
Yeah, because on the computer
bad,
it says hand pink waving. Happy wife. A happy wife is a happy. Ah, hell, I'm not saying that.
That's because he knows his wife's probably listening in the background.
Alyssa says that I am Knuff.
Maybe you can show live with Alyssa.
Yeah, you can pet BB.
Well, I'll just bring Alyssa here and have her pay rent and kick you out.
Where's she gonna sleep? On top of
Is
the
that
liquor
what you
bottles?
want?
Anyway,
Is that what you want? Do you want me to move out?
Bino says you're right. Hagen says I think the young man needs beer. I agree. We bought him some SpongeBob themed beers, but we forgot to tell him to bring them today.
I have one in my car still.
This one?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
The secret formula.
The secret
It's
formula.
in my car, so it's
What?
probably warm.
You put it on ice.
Yeah.
Put it in the glass on ice?
No, like put the can on ice while we go through some other stuff and we'll drink it later.
I can, if that's what everyone wants.
Or put it in the freezer.
Sure.
Sure, yeah, let's do
How
that.
come you guys don't get like a little mini fridge?
What?
How come you guys don't get a little mini fridge down?
I have the mini fridge over there.
I don't see it.
It's right there. Right there. But anyway, what do you think? Want some tequila or whiskey?
We can do my shots last.
Okay, well then in that case, let's go ahead and pour the man a bottle of the amazing Buffalo Trace. So, just because, and only because, not because I think that this is the best beginner bourbon, bloody, bloody, bloody. I am simply telling him to drink this because it is what people like to look for. And I think that he needs to have this experience. So, got a little bit of a Buffalo Trace in the Glen here. And seeing as I don't think you've ever done an official tasting before, it's pretty simple. Start off with in the glass. You're gonna give
Start
her
off
some.
by opening up your mouth, then tipping your head back with the glass, press up to your mouth, let some in your mouth, and then swallow.
Is that what
You're gonna
book says?
swirly swirl.
What?
Is that what Alyssa's book says?
Yep. You're gonna swirly swirl. Then you smell it, and if it burns your nose hairs or like it's super alcohol-y, then just pull it slowly away until it doesn't burn your nose hairs, and that's where you kind of like get to smell different things.
Okay.
In this one, I tend to smell like vanilla Oreos, strawberry jam, the vanilla frosting type. Yeah, like vanilla cookies and strawberry jam.
It smells like my Billie Eilish perfume.
Like what perfume?
Billie Eilish perfume.
Billie Eilish perfume. You know what? It does have a perfumey note in it, or I used to think so as well. When I first drank Buffalo Trace, I thought it was perfumey. So you're not wrong.
Do we
Then you just tip it back and kind of leave it in your mouth for a little bit. You're gonna let your mouth salivate a little bit. It waters it down. It allows you to taste it. Don't drink it like a shot because it actually burns more and tastes less good when you drink it like a shot. So just keep it in your mouth, move it around your mouth a little bit, and swallow.
Guys, Sam Q1's gonna be in Texas now.
Good old Tejas.
Yeah.
How is that?
Yum.
Yeah. Yum, he says.
Hand sanitizer.
Oh, hand sanitizer. Okay, I mean, to be fair, that is a very, very common thing. My brother says it tastes like Sharpie. Hand sanitizer is a common one. I do think it is hard
I mean,
to pick out
it has a taste to it.
It does have a
I wouldn't
distinct
go
flavor.
to like distinguish each part of it.
Right. It's something that takes practice and you have to get into. But we'll actually keep your glass over here, so that when we do drink the tequila, you'll really easily be able to look back and forth between tequila and bourbon because they're so distinctly different in flavor.
Mm.
Tequila being agave and this being corn, rye, and barley. The people in chat says, give Jake a beer. He will have a beer. We'll have a beer later. Casey said I'd have a
I'm
beer.
gonna have some of Loren.
He's gonna drink some of Loren's. What is she drinking there?
903.
Dad's pool party. Slushy. It's a slushy beer.
You can see there's people on it.
Yep. Having a pool party. SpongeBob beer. That can't be gimmicky at all. I don't know. I think it's from a. What is the brewery is it
The
from?
company 40 North, 420 North or something, 405 North or something like that.
Oh yeah. But they make good beer.
They own. I've never had their beer
Right?
before. They only make beer themed off of TV shows. Like
Well,
remember we had the
okay.
Breaking Bad one.
They're
too.
not. Yeah, they're not beer based off TV shows. They're can art based off TV shows.
Well,
So, like-
no, because all the SpongeBob ones are like pineapple themed and like they're all like tropically themed.
Well, I know, but like, I don't know. I guess it's not like, I don't know. What is the fucking Breaking Bad one? Meth themed?
It's like orange or something like that, I think.
What does that have to do with
I've
meth?
never seen Breaking Bad or done meth before.
I'm just saying. B Trace or E Craig small batch. I thought about giving them the E Craig, but since Buffalo Trace is more.
What about those
sought after.
that one brand with the tree on it?
Oh, Brothers Bond.
Yeah.
Want to try some Brothers Bond? We can give you some Brothers Bond. Actually, that might be a good one, being 80 proof. Wild Turkey 101, another good option. That is also true. Smell from the top of the glass, not the bottom. Yeah, another thing is I kind of move my nose all around. But if you smell from like up here versus down here versus like wherever nostril you do, like it smells different. So if you want to keep exploring it in the smell, you don't have to drink it again. But smelling it kind of helps with like kind of tasting. So, but let's grab some Brothers Bond here. We're gonna grab the 80 proofer. Unless you want to try the rye.
What?
We'll go with the 80 proofer.
The what?
the what?
Rye. I'll give you a rye at some point, but this is actually a good one. Is there still water in that cup?
Yeah.
Here, I'll pour this in the new cup though. Okay, so we got some Brothers Bond 80 proof 4-grain whiskey here. Bourbon, I should say. Pour a little in the Glen. Just enough to wet the palate. So this should be easier to drink than the Buffalo Trace. Lower proof, but again, swirl it around, give it some smells. I tend to get kind of a banana bread, a little bit of like a walnutty breadiness in it when I smell it, and some caramel. Typical notes.
Tastes the same as the last
Smells the same as last one?
one.
Hanging AZ says he didn't spit it out. That's true, he didn't. And 4-leaf whiskey's in the chat says, cheers everyone, hope you're feeling better, Loren.
Jacob's not a quitter.
Stacy says she hope you're feeling better.
Actually, so all last week I was like dying. And then the weekend went and I couldn't rest my voice because we went clubbing. I went to meet Sam Hewen. I went clubbing again and then I had work. And then Monday, my throat didn't hurt too much, but it was like by the end of the day I had like coughing attacks and I had to leave work. Then today I also had a coughing attack and it hurts just on this side when I swallow. So I don't know what that's going on.
She's working
Probably
through
from
it.
yelling at Holden too much because he's too bad.
I'm not.
Shit.
I believe it or not, guys. I am not nearly as bad as a significant other that she makes me seem. In my defense, but that's besides the point. What did you
Okay.
think of that Brothers Bond there, Jacob?
Wasn't bad. It tasted less like flavorful than last.
Less flavorful.
To be honest, like had less flavor.
Yeah,
Maybe you should
and
get
it does
a
because
cask
it's
strength.
I'll give them a cast strength. Whenever I go expensive stuff, maybe I'll give them like the Angel's Envy or something like that. Something higher proof cast strength that you can really taste. But you're right.
Also has less smelly.
Yeah, it's way more tame. It's only 80 proof, a little bit more watered down. Especially coming off of Buffalo Trace and going down to that, it's very easy to tell that there's a significant difference in it. But I think it's time to give you a rye to try, because ryes, I think you should try everything. A bourbon, a rye, and a scotch. So far you've done bourbon, so we'll pull out a rye and then we'll pull out a scotch after. But let me just grab a quick rye here. So we could do the Brothers Bond rye, but I think actually I want to give you something super rye-y, but not as proofy, because this is something that is probably the most rye-forward rye that I have. So it's going to give you a rye flavors. Do we not have any? Did you drink all your water?
Yeah, beer in there now.
There's beer inside here. You want some?
I was going to rinse your glass out. There's some water in here, but
That's been there for a few days because Holden doesn't clean up after himself.
I don't. It's on your side.
What the fuck have I ever brought water in here for?
I'd actually be smart.
Sometimes I think Holden just says things and he thinks that nobody's listening, but really a lot of us are listening and we realize that what he's doing isn't correct. Is yours
Are you
more?
putting me in there?
No, why would I do that? I would never make fun of you.
I have to lie. We're lying in here. Okay, so we got some Juana H2O agua, which is also important to kind of cleanse the palate a little bit. So clean the glass with it, then let you drink that to kind of clear yourself out.
Yeah, clear that shit out.
Clear that shit out. Haney Z says during COVID, alcohol companies were producing hand sanitizer. Got a batch that was tequila stink. That's actually kind of cool though, to be honest. $4.50. What's $4.50?
During COVID.
COVID.
The Cove.
The Cove. Vampire Sparkle Whiskey. It was Vampire Sparkle Whiskey. Give him Powers John's Lane. Oh, I should give him an Irish too. We'll see. I'm only giving a little nips, so he shouldn't be too bad. But yes, as long as we can, as long as he's not sick of drinking pure alcohol by then, we will definitely give him some Powers John's Lane, because that stuff is very good. I just found a yellow jacket nest near my maple tree out front. Gonna have to take care of that soon. Probably. Those are not nice creatures, and we don't know if Loren's allergic to bees or wasps, but her dad is. And there was one in our yard the other day. And she almost got stung. She had to run away.
No, I didn't almost get stung. I just chose to not go by it.
Wasp stings hurt way worse than bees. That is true. That rum you could give to him too. True, I could give him some rum. But we're not trying to kill. We're not trying to kill the man. But we will give him some rum if he wants some.
I love rum.
Rum.
We don't
I have
have
some
any
actual
rum.
unspiced. Yeah, I have some plantation
Like
unspiced.
clear rum.
No, still barrel aged but unspiced. Like Captain Morgan is spiced rum.
No, like clear rum, like straight up alcohol rum.
Yeah, I have some of that too, but like that's not really like drinking straight rum.
I was gonna bring some. My dad was actually like, "Oh, bring the rum." I was like, "That seems like a lot."
Like rum. What kind of rum was it?
I don't know. It wasn't a bottle. Dad, what type of rum were you talking about?
Mr. Derek Whiting. What kind of rum
Mr.
was it?
Derek Whiting.
Peter says that may have a little too much dill. That's the point. I want him to know that this is rye whiskey. So that's why I grabbed it. Yes, he probably won't like this one.
Do you have mint chapstick on?
No.
But in terms of
Plus what?
what ryes taste like, this is very rye forward. There you go, good sir. So this one is also lower proof. This one's 46%. That's 92 proof. So it's going to be pretty similar to the Buffalo Trace. Actually, I think Buffalo Trace is 90 proof. This is 92 proof. This is a double rye, High West double rye. It'll have some notes of caramel, a little bit of dill, a little bit of like herbaceousness, and you should be able to hopefully smell some of that in there.
Somewhat dill.
Dill, caramel, herbs like floral herbiness, like herbaceousness. I know I didn't pour a whole lot in there. If you need me to pour a little bit bigger so you can smell better, I can do that. But yeah, the palate should be the same. I do get a lot more caramel on the palate. Dill is more in the nose than in the palate.
I smell mostly caramel.
Yeah, but caramel. This one is very predominantly caramel for me as well. But it does have that nice rye-ness flavoring, which is good. Not your favorite, huh?
He likes that one.
Not a fan of the High West double rye. Very rye forward. I remember when I had my first rye, which was actually this one. I didn't love it. It was good, but it was interesting, but it was not my favorite. I probably could have let you have some water there. Cleanse the palate. We'll move on to the Scotch. Next on the list, a little bit of Scotch action, which I don't actually have much of, but we're gonna grab this one because I think it might be the only one I have.
Well, I have one, but I'm not gonna open it.
I know. Well, he's had that one a million times. That's why I didn't bring it up.
That?
You've had that one a million times between now and last Monday.
I would say a million.
This is the only Scotch I have, I think.
That's depressing.
I have some sample bottles of Scotch, but I don't know what they are. So, but this is a very popular beginner type Scotch. It's a Highland Scotch, so it's not super peaty, but it is. It's decent.
Monkeys on it.
Yeah, it's got little monkeys on it. So this is the monkey shoulder that we're gonna be busting into here. Going in the tipsy whiskey shenanigans and bust a nut.
Something Holden won't be doing tonight.
Yeah.
Not with you anyway.
That's a lot.
Would you like to go get another girlfriend?
I was talking about my hand. Okay. You don't have to drink it all. I just give it a bigger pour so you can smell it better and stuff. So this is a Highland Scotch. You kind of get some more like light fruity stone fruit, like peaches. Stone fruits are things like peaches and plums. They have a big rock as their seed.
This is
That stuff is stone fruit.
not peaches.
No, it's malty, as like malty, caramel, some stone fruit. Not quite sure exact stone fruit, but peaches is an example. All those fruits that have the big seed in the middle, that one big wrinkly seed, those are all stone fruit.
How long are you gonna stare at that picture?
Long enough.
Mango? Wait. I don't know the last time I had mangoes, to be honest. It does have a very light stone fruity smell, very malty. I want to say it might have like a little bit of like a pear smell in it. Caramel butterscotchy. Yeah, that's kind of what I get in it. But can you smell the difference kind of between that and the
This smells the same as the
rye,
no.
the Brothers Bond?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I know for that one as well. I actually haven't had monkey shoulder in a minute.
It doesn't burn as much, but it doesn't taste like anything. So it's a really weird flavor.
So this one is actually only 43% alcohol, so that's 86 proof. So a bit lower than the Buffalo Trace and a bit lower than the last one, the rye that I just gave you. But not bad for a Scotch. I really think a peated Scotch might be more, out there for you to try, but your dad has plenty of those, so you'll be able to try one of those when you get home. Next up, we will go with a little bit of Irish. And we'll bring this up here too, just in case he wants to try. But we're going to go for the Irish. We're going Powers John's Lane. And if at any point you're getting sick of drinking straight alcohol, we can switch it up and do like the tiramisu shot or something to kind of
Hair
like
in my shoe.
cleanse your palate from drinking a
Hair
bunch
in
of
my
straight
shoe.
alcohol. But if you're fine, that's okay too. There you go. Swirl that around a drink. So Parmesan's Lane. This is a single pot still Irish whiskey at 12 years old, which is pretty respectable. This is probably my favorite Irish that I have. I don't have many. I do have a Redbreast cask strength over there.
It looks like you had tickled it.
But this is 92 proof as well. So we're giving you a lot of 90 to 92 proofers tonight. But that's because it's kind of like a really good spot to be with the whiskey because, especially as a beginner, you don't want to completely blow out your palate with something super spicy. But this one is quite nice. I do remember there being a bit of spice in here, like cinnamony, or maybe like clove spice in there. It's actually been a while since I've had it, so I don't know all the notes off the top of my head. But I do know that I remember it being a little spicy. Little bits of spices. I'm sure he said wasps can re-sting over and over because of a hollow stinger. Bee is a barb that pulls out their guts and they die. Yeah, I knew that, but that's gross. Or that sucks, I mean. Dusk is good. They return to the nest and they get less active with the lower temps. I got stung by a bark scorpion, and the most venomous in the state, and I think the wasp sting was worse. Really.
What?
He got stung by a bark scorpion, which is the most venomous in the state.
Okay.
And he said the wasp sting was worse. Okay, what do you think of the smell first of the John's Lane?
I think this one's very similar to the Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace. I can see a little bit of Buffalo Trace is a little bit more sweet, I would say, than this. But as from the beginner perspective, I would say the body and what this has to offer and kind of like alcoholicness is very similar to Buffalo Trace in this. What about the flavor and palate? What do you think of, like, how did it taste?
It's kind of between the Scotch and the bourbon.
Oh yeah, okay. So this is pot stilled, which is a different kind of still, which is basically how it's made. Usually allows for kind of a thicker, more oily, I think, consistency as well. And it's 12 years old, so this has some age to it. Yeah, it's good though. All right, next up on the list. Still doing good there?
Yeah.
Okay. Stacy says, I'm not really allergic to bees, but I have a bad reaction, so they gots to go. Yeah, bees are just, I mean, besides pollinating stuff, you know, I don't know. Bees
Actually,
can just,
very important.
I know, but still. After all the immune suppressing meds, I got stung by something once and my whole back started to swell, even though it stung on the forehead. That's not good. High West will definitely let you know it's a rye. True. Plantation 3-star rum. Plantation 3-star is a good thing.
That's the rum that we're not before.
That's the one, yeah, that's tough. We have that down there. I almost bought the High West Holiday 2-pack with the bourbon and the double rye in rocks glasses. I should have. I don't know how the bourbon is. I've heard it's only mediocre. I haven't had it. Double rye is good, but it is very rye-y. Mint and or dill depends on people's perception. That is true. I'm a fan of the High West High Country Single Malt. I like that one too, I think. Herbaceous Patent Pending by Stephen and Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. Absolutely it is. I get that word mainly from them. I like rye with minty notes, hate it with dill notes. I don't mind either, to be honest. Monkey shoulder, yeah. Yeah, it was monkey shoulder. I thought he wanted him to like scotch.
Cole doesn't have anything to offer.
Derek has most of the scotch. So whenever I drink a lot of scotch, it's usually at their house. Hanging in AZ says you have Glenmoe 10 Holden. Is that a good starter? I don't have Glenmoe 10.
But my dad has.
I borrowed it from her dad. Actually, I bought it for your dad.
Oh yeah.
and then I borrowed it from him. So, his dad is very cool indeed. Good observation. Monkey Shoulder is a blended malt, so it's not like Johnny Walker that has mixed grain whiskey in it. True. All that's probably Scottish to Jacob, since he doesn't know what all that stuff really means.
My
It's
dad,
okay because we can go to the bourbon room and show him.
my dad actually got like a new Jack Daniels bottle that he was gonna have tonight.
Which Jack Daniels did you get, Mr. Derek?
It was with like the red label. I think it was red. It's not like this red. It's like a more like maroon red.
Oh, it's rye. The Jack Daniels rye. It's in like the square, the small square bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the Jack Daniels dark rye or something. Yeah. I like
Oh my
Bushmill standards, so
gosh.
don't always aim that high.
Look at this.
Turkey stuffing rolled up.
Holden, you getting your
Holden.
golden bottle on Friday.
This is like after Thanksgiving
Oh,
enchiladas.
wow. That sounds
You
really
might like
good.
that.
I thought you were like
Casey,
stuffing.
yes, I am on Friday.
I love
I am
that.
picking up a bottle of Knob Creek, 18 years old, for $140.
That's
Hell
if I
yeah.
stop there for him. Maybe I'll just drop you off and leave.
Go ahead. I'll sit at the distillery and drink all night long.
I'm gonna leave you there forever.
Pot still equals spice. Spicy mama. Bacon spice is from a single pot still. Okay, yeah, so I didn't know that that's where a lot of the spice comes from. Teach your children well. PJL, Parker's, John's Lane. This is mostly bourbon cask finish, so it makes sense that he thinks it's similar to Buffalo Trace. Yeah, for sure. It definitely has like that bourbon-esque to it. A little rye goes a long way, in my opinion. It does. I feel Irish whiskey is getting easy to... I feel Irish whiskey is easy drinking, and I am able to get the notes right on the nose and the palate. Indeed. Triple mash, yes it was. Jacob saw the single barrel rye. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes. Okay. Now we're caught up in comments. We were pretty far behind. So we got some cognac. Do you know what cognac is?
I've heard of it.
Cognac is distilled grapes. So it's like distilled wine, kind of. So wine is fermented grapes, and cognac is distilled grapes.
Oh.
So that's what this is. A blend between anywhere from 2 years to 50 years old.
That's a really large.
It is a very large gap, but this is from Cognac, France. It's not allowed to be called cognac unless it's from Cognac, France. Otherwise, if it's not, it's just called brandy. So that's a fun fact. That is a Sazerac de Forge cognac that he's currently trying right now. A little bit sweeter.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet. Yes, good. You got that. So it's very easy to tell compared to bourbon because of how grapey sweet it is. Yes, it tastes very malty. I want to say like malty, earthy kind of. Definitely has a unique taste to it for sure, but it's not what you would expect.
You're more of a reaction to that than the Malort.
It's from the beer.
Oh.
The Malort he had down in a half second, and then he had 10 pounds of noodles and a half glass of water with it. He didn't have time to taste the Malort. Do you have any Lost Monarch? Let him try some Gur Rye, best of both worlds. Only in the cask strength, and I don't think he needs to venture.
I think he needs to have the tequila and the other shots now.
Yeah, I agree. And then at the end,
He still has to drive home.
I know. And then at the end of the live stream, we'll give him a shot, or not a shot, a very small nip of something really expensive. But now it is time, because we really did bust through everything. I mean, I only thought about giving him bourbon rye scotch, but then we did Irish and cognac as well.
I don't know how he opened this.
Gotta give her a twist. And maybe a little rotation. I'm just pulling glue off at this point. A little back and forth action. There we go. Alright, so this is called... Yeah,
I'm not gonna have
I'll do it in a blend for me. Do it in here. Yeah. That's good. All right. I don't know what I'm doing here. Here's a cork. So, this is the Identity. This is the Identity Tequila, 100% the agave, extra añejo. So that's kind of what I like. I kind of like the añejos, extra añejos. Reposados are good too, but not a huge Blanco fan. I don't drink a whole lot of tequila though, so we're gonna see how this one goes. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
What?
That
You
tastes
didn't
like.
even drink it. This is expensive. You better drink that.
I'm gonna drink it. I'm sipping it. I didn't take it like a shot. I'm drinking it like whiskey. You should try it like whiskey.
I'm taking like a shot. I already tried it. I tried it in my Paloma.
This has like a very like peppercorn taste. Like this is a very savory back end on the palate here.
He's just
It's like
eating the stuff, isn't he?
it literally tastes like freshly ground peppercorn. Please try it.
I'm not trying anything.
Please just try it like a sip.
I'm not
please.
taking any hard alcohol with my throat. What do you not understand about that? I've been not having hard alcohol.
Oh, this is the most peppercorn I've ever tasted in
Is it good?
something. Yeah, no, it is good. Like, I was just surprised that like it was standing out like that. That's wild. Wow, it even smells like pepper. It smells like table pepper. Oh man,
Just tricking you.
it's good. No, it's not
Ooh,
bad at all.
I spilled everywhere. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine. It's water. Green is a Jack Daniel's rye. Sounds like red is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire, cinnamon flavored. No. It was a single barrel rye. It's that like maroonish, purplish like label. Yeah. Breaking out the yak. Cognac. Sounds like an Uber night. Possibly. We'll see how he's walking after this episode.
He isn't spilling his guts yet, so he's clearly still sober.
This smells. Okay, so honestly, guys, I haven't had a whole lot of tequila, but this Identity, if you guys want it, where'd you get this? Reserve Bar?
No,
No,
not from
Total
Wine
Wine.
Cellar. Wine
Total
Cellar.
Wine. Total Wine apparently has this.
This brand makes like I'm pretty sure they make like vodkas and rums and
Okay.
all those kinds.
I don't know how you guys feel about tequilas, but this is really interesting. I've never had such a unique tequila. I've never had mezcal, and I haven't had a whole lot of tequilas, especially not a whole lot of añejos. So this is just like I'm on the verge of like exploring here. This has a very flavory note or savory notes in it. A lot of like freshly ground black pepper, and it's very good. Stacy said stay hydrated. Hashtag stay hydrated, baby. I am drinking a Victoria beer with limited edition Dia de los Muertos artwork.
Victoria's Secret beer.
Badass. Victoria's Secret beer. I would like that artwork.
You look at other naked women? Yeah, fucking jerk it off, Holden. Make these shots, Jacob. Guys, there's not gonna be any fucking left to make the shots.
Okay.
And that stuff is low key good.
I think I probably like the mocha one better.
It's just that
I'm not a big vanilla person.
it tastes just that you taste the alcohol in it. That one's mine. I don't know where Loren's is.
This is tiramisu shot, so it's half Kahlua,
Sorry.
half Bailey's. Ooh.
This frickin' jug is the size of Texas. Holy frights.
We have a normal sized jug of Irish cream in the cupboard.
This jug is the size of Texas.
It's like I'm tipping it and it never pours because it's so big.
Oh, that one looks cool.
Okay.
All right.
Should I put this on there?
Yeah, it's a little dollop of Daisy.
You gotta swirl it. It looks like someone pooped in it. Do a little bit more. Oh yeah.
Kind of like a blowjob shot. What's all in a blowjob?
It's just Bailey's and whipped cream.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually excited for this. I have a sweet tooth, so this is gonna be right
Mine's
up my
super full,
alley.
so you have to show your second.
All right. So this is a tiramisu shot.
Yours is-
I don't know how I'm gonna.
Happy birthday.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
this.
gonna-
I can't.
Thank you. Oh, it's
Oh.
spilling. Cheers.
Do it. Just wipe it on your shirt.
I need a napkin.
That's really good.
I know.
It does taste exactly like tiramisu.
Hold on, we got tiramisu at that restaurant we went to for Jacob's birthday, and it was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, it was
Wow.
so creamy.
It was
Wait,
literally
it was
so nice.
fucking creamy.
Way to just fucking brag to me.
We
Okay.
got something else there too, but I'm not gonna tell you about it because you're gonna be really upset. 'Cause it was-
What'd you get?
I'm not telling you.
A donut?
I don't really remember what it was called, to be honest with you, but it was really good.
What was it though?
It was yummy.
What was it?
It was yummy.
Can you tell me?
I don't know what it was.
I think Jacob should tell me. What was it, Jacob?
It was a secret.
Wipe that stuff off too. Oh, also, we have some Buffalo Trace left in here. Just smell those side by side and just smell the difference between those.
They smell different. I don't know what they're different.
Yeah, this one's a lot savory, like pepper. This one's sweet, like
Yeah. Wait, which one's which?
berries. This one's sweet, like berries, and that one's pepper. This is a tequila,
Oh,
and that's the
finish that.
Buffalo Trace. I will. I'm sipping it. I'm taking my time. But that being said, I think it's time for an excellent bottle of the expensive.
We took the time to come drop beer.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. I'll get this one.
In the
out.
freezer. Good thing you reminded us because we would have forgot.
There's two in here.
Yeah, one's a Breaking Bad beer.
Oh yeah, Breaking Bad.
He doesn't listen.
We have two of them in here.
He does not listen.
You know what?
No, everyone knows he doesn't listen.
You're being
Is
mean.
it cold?
It's not the coldest, but we've drank warm beer before.
Lauren, take from how much it is still on here right in front.
Okay, so we've
I gotta
got.
get it
Oh,
off.
you're taking
Here.
it long.
It's a sticker. You gotta give me some time to.
Yeah,
put
you
it.
gotta unstick it. Stick it real good. Show the good people.
The secret formula beer. They have like
That's it.
5 different kinds. One of them's like a Krabby Patty.
And it is from
I don't know what the other ones are.
450 North.
$4.50.
And this one, I thought it said what it was, but it doesn't. So there you go.
Okay.
Pour it in the
Gotta pour it in that
Oh.
one. That one's specifically designed for
Jacob,
drinking
you have to
beer.
pour it on its side.
No, actually, technically, I actually watched a video today, and they said in a beer competition, the people would pour it straight down the middle of the glass, make a huge head, and then let it sit for 5 minutes to like open up and stuff and get the more flavors and stuff.
Do you
But
work at a brewery? No.
for competition,
This isn't a fucking competition.
Does it tell you what they're kind of supposed to be?
did I
thought
say
it
it was?
did.
I was just telling you.
It says
Slushy.
Slushy XXL Smoothie Style Sour Ale.
Oh, it smells like a friggin' slushy and a half.
It doesn't really tell you like the flavor.
We can Google it.
The flavor flavor. All right, we can try the beer. Let's try the beer before we move on to this amazing bad boy.
That is super sweet.
Super sweet.
It's
I like
like-
super sweet.
It's literally like a mango smoothie.
And it's thick too. Oh, I like them thick.
It's very good.
Damn, boy. He's thick, boy. That's a thick ass boy. Yeah, I like that.
Are you okay?
You never seen that video?
With the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, boy. He's thick, boy.
Do you know the one cat where it's like, piggy dipping? Yeah, it died.
What? Wait, wasn't it? Was Grumpy Cat?
No,
Grumpy Cat died.
it
I
was
think,
like
too.
Piggy dipping.
Sugar
Piggy
Kitty.
dip at the piggy pond.
All of your friends are dying. They went through all 9 of their lives already somehow. Haney Z says, I wish I could teach the pug to beer me. I want a freaking bulldog so bad.
Wow.
Peter says, my daughter just got a job with Victoria's Secret. All she cares about is the discount. LOL. I'm gonna no comment that one. Sugar, he says I can't do tequila. Was served it once in a mix of like 9 leftover shots, and it was disgusting. The frat guy that served me told me the next day he lost everything he owned that night.
You've only had tequila once?
Have you ever had aged tequila?
I love tequila. I like margaritas. I like tequila.
Northwest Bourbon's in the chat. Says cheers, everyone. Northwest Bourbon, Mark, cheers to you, pal. Thanks for being here. Peter says, now we're talking. Yeah, we are. I will stick my Hefe Pills or lager. Stick with my Hefe Pills or lager. Looks like Tang with 100% vitamin C. Absolutely. It actually tastes super, like, it tastes like a smoothie. Turkey says cats live about 20 years is what happens compared to humans. True. You know, it happens sooner or later, but hopefully it's always later. Okay. For the special bottle that I'm going to be pouring, Jacob, I figured like sister, like brother, hopefully. And I pulled out...
I am not your sister.
No, your sister and you're her brother.
But it would be like brother.
How do you know
sister,
she's my sister?
right?
What if one of us is adopted? You don't know.
You're still sister and brother,
Do we
whether
look
you're adopted
adopted?
or not. I don't know. Anyway, Loren loves this. Now, this is $170 a bottle. It is 133 proof. And it's like 15 years old.
Wow.
It's very good, has a lot of flavor, it's very high proof. So, that being said,
Lauren sounds like an expensive woman.
Hold it!
that's why we can't have nice things. Can you pick that up for me?
It's right there.
Where?
Up your ass.
I don't know where it is.
Guys, this is just regular every single time. Every time we try to do anything in this room.
Well, it's literally landed exactly where the other one landed over by your
Stop
feet in the
throwing
corner.
things at me!
Okay, let's pour it in the blend. Not too much here since it's liquid gold. There you go, good sir. Go ahead and give her a swirl, give her a sniff, give her a taste. That is some grade A, fine, 100% amazingness right there. It's going to be super oaky, dark, chocolatey, a little bit of dessertiness in there.
It smells chocolatey, kind of.
Chocolatey, yes. A little bit of like just like oak spice and a little bit of nutmeg. Oof. It's a good bottle.
Doesn't taste like much.
Doesn't taste like much. This. Yeah, I can get my socks off to this.
That's disgusting.
This is like the stuff.
I don't know.
I mean, like, in terms of, I did do, like, a top whiskey of the year last year, and I've tasted all my whiskeys and chosen a blind favorite. But if I were to tell you guys what my favorite bottle is in my collection, not blind, just, like, what bottle do I, like, drink the least amount because of how much I love it and I think it's very special, that would be this one. Because I love this bottle. Bubba, can you please pick up the cork for me?
Oh my gosh, stop dropping the cork and I won't have to pick it up.
Well, maybe if you would pick it up, I wouldn't have to drop it.
I'm gonna freaking whack you with something.
Can I have one of your cheese sticks? Or is
Yes.
part of it? Okay, good.
Here.
Do not tell me you picked up that $170 bottle cork with your toes.
You can wash it.
It looks like a weeby.
Lick it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to service that one later, but
Ooh, sure, it's that.
Sugar says no aged tequilas. I might have had something else with it, or with it in one or two other times. That's it. Really, you've never gone back. I think you should try it, Sugar Kitty. I think you should venture out. Expensive tequila you can sip on is baller. Forget Jose. I agree. Yeah, no, for sure. Sipping tequila is good. Sugar is not young, by the way. She's about 15, give or take, and her sister White's shoes is almost 12. They're senior citizens territory, kind of like me. But you know what? That's nice, though. I mean, like nothing. Like young cats are cool and all, but nothing's better than a wise old cat. You know what I'm saying? Peter says, back to the tequila, I guess. Experiment, fail. LOL. True. Will that cork cleaning be on OnlyFans? Oh, you betcha.
Not right now because I'm missing a toenail.
We don't even use plugs in OnlyFans. We use corks. Not to say the first word, but it's a 2-word phrase and the last word is plug. The first word starts with a B, but we use corks instead.
This is more of the disgusting shit you didn't need to know.
I'm eating.
He's just here for a good time. He's drinking a lot of expensive free alcohol and eating food. I mean, if out of the 10 things he drank, 3 of them were his. Right?
How many of those bottles did Loren purchase?
None.
No.
Why is she so mean to me, guys? Honestly, what did I ever do to her?
You told me that I have gross feet. That's weird.
No, I told you that you picked up a very expensive cork with your feet.
Yes, and I told you not to throw it.
I can't win. Haynes, he says, don't buy tequila to be fair. To be fair. But if I am at a friend's house.
Oh,
That's true. I don't buy tequila either. But every time I've tried it, it's been okay. A butter plug. That's what it is. It's a butter plug. Keeps the butter safe. But anyway, yeah. I think that's about it. Do you have anything else you wanted to try?
What was your favorite?
Hmm?
What was your favorite?
Of the bourbons? I don't know.
What was your favorite out of everything you've had tonight, except for what you brought?
The beer?
The beer. Safe option, but I can't disagree that beer is phenomenal. I mean, I do have an affinity toward bourbon, but...
What was that one that was super sweet? They showed me? There was a caramel.
The first one you had?
No. It was had like caramel notes. And you're like, oh, I have so much.
The rye? The double rye? High West double rye?
Whatever it was pretty
This
good.
one.
I don't know.
Otherwise...
Caramel on
Yeah,
it.
because I gave you the Buffalo Trace, and then I gave you Brothers Bond, which you said didn't taste like anything. And I gave you this one, which you said smelled a lot like caramel. And then I gave you Monkey Shoulder, which you said did not smell like caramel. And then I gave you the Powers, John's Lane, which is this guy here, which also did not smell like caramel to you. And then I gave you Cognac, which...
Jacob likes.
The cognac was pretty good.
You like the Cognac? You like the smell of the Cognac. You didn't love the taste of it.
No, it smelled cool.
Yeah, but so is this your favorite for the night?
Sure.
Sure. Not even the $170 whiskey. What did you think about this one? In all honesty.
It smelled chocolatey, but it just didn't taste.
I don't think it smells like chocolate. I think it smells like raisins.
I don't know what it smells like.
Smell it again and think of raisins. No, that's plastic.
I think it does have a lot of like nice deep dark fruits in it too. And maybe like boozy maple syrup.
No,
If
I
you think
smell
about like
raisins.
a boozy maple syrup.
It smells. I couldn't like determine what it smells like, but it does smell like something.
Like sweet. Something sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's so good. Yeah, but that's about it. So
I'll stick with my beer
he'll stick with his beer
and my tequila.
and tequila. Did you want to try rum? I mean, I know you drank a lot tonight, but we do still have plantation rum here.
What's that?
It's just the rum.
Sure.
He wants the rum. We'll be driving him home tonight. Take me home tonight. I wanna take me home. There it is. Plantation Spation.
My dad must have taken this off because his doesn't have that on.
He doesn't have that one.
That's what he said he
He
had.
has Appleton.
No, Appleton.
Appletown. This is what I put in the eggnog that I make for Christmas.
You made eggnog one time. You can't say that you make it.
Well,
But
I do make it.
You made it
I made it twice.
one time
I made it once for us, and then I made it another time for a party.
in the same year, so it only counts as one time.
Well, I'm making it again this year because we have
You better
a
make
house.
it again.
Barbados. So this is distilled sugarcane. Cognac is distilled grapes. Whiskey is distilled corn rind barley. This is that's distilled agave tequila. This is distilled sugarcane. So it's very funky and sweet.
Found every. Oh, I threw all myself. So.
It is smelled great.
That one definitely has a different flavor than all the other ones.
Oh yeah, it's funky for sure. Funky and sweet.
Beer is still my favorite.
Beer is still his favorite.
I wonder what your favorite out of all those beers is gonna be.
I don't know.
True.
This weekend we're gonna bring the Zima and my
Zima.
the Zima.
Who's got the
There
keys?
is no way that Zima is so good.
We're still gonna drink it.
I'm excited that I want to try Zima.
We're gonna try it.
I'm excited.
There's no way.
I've
it's
only
so
ever
good.
heard good things about Zima. So
I freaking drank that shit so much in high school.
Casey says takes a bit to get used to bourbon. It is good once you start getting the tasting notes, and he's right. Hanging he says he's classy lad. I was sculling standard JD at his age. True. Whiskey Joker's in the chat says he treats you like you're an idiot, and unless you are one, you're going to get sick of it eventually.
Me? Who said that?
Whiskey Joker said that.
You know what, Whiskey Joker? Do you want me to treat you like shit? We can start.
Plantation
Yeah,
plus
I
house
am
nice
not
single
a mean
cast.
person. First of all, Holden does stupid shit, and then I save my feelings for the live stream so that everyone can have some entertainment. Okay?
I won't say mad.
Hey Maisie
I
says
haven't done anything mean in like 45 minutes.
45! Wow, what a
Jacob, we've
record!
been live streaming for an hour and a half.
Haynes says beer is popular for a reason, and Zima tastes like Fresca that was left in the cooler for 2 weeks.
Look it.
I don't know what that is.
When I was in high school, that
Like a
shit
bubbly
was like magic in my mouth.
Yeah. Citrusy kind of.
Anyway,
I don't remember. I had some. I don't remember.
yeah. That being said, guys, that's gonna be just about the end of this. So, happy birthday to Jacob, belated and whatnot, but happy birthday to him. Now he's 21 and he gets to enjoy all the finer things in life. That is alcohol. But thank you all for being here. Also, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button as well because we just hit 1,000 subscribers and it's only upward from here. But thank you all for being here. Check out all the other live streams that are on tonight. We probably got 21090 for sure. Bad Axe Bobby, maybe. Actually, I think he was live streaming yesterday, so I don't know if he's live streaming today. The Bourbon Junkies are usually on. Sugar Kitty will definitely know who all is on tonight because he always puts it in there like a wonderful, wonderful lad. So make sure you guys are checking out everyone else who's going to go live tonight. Hanging Daisy says, that's what she said just now. LOL.
What did I say?
Fresca equals grapefruit soda. Oh, you're right. Squirt is better grapefruit soda. True. I do like the Squirt. Don't forget to tune in to 21090 next up on the TGIT crew. Thank God it is Tuesday. Go check them out. You like Squirt? Don't we all, buddy? Don't we all? Anyway, that's it for this live stream.
What? Squirt?
He was like, oh, wait, that's Squirt.
That's it for this live stream. Happy
But
birthday.
he's the one that's gonna get sick of me.
And we'll see you all in the next class. Nice. Okay.
That's